right, welcome back to another edition of Sling Paint Gaming. I am Berto, and this is round 3 at the Parker Bannon Kenton Rain XWING Winter Classic Tournament, Cornelius, North Carolina. This was pre-recorded. We got this going in 2x speed, and I'm actually going to be doing the voiceover here because we had some audio issues with all the files. So actually, a lot of people have been liking this format, so we're going to continue it. So I got Miguel on my left, Chase on my right, and we got different camera angles. We got a dice camera, we got the overhead camera, we got another camera in the mix here as a different angle. But let's just go over the list right now. So Miguel is actually running an interesting list here. It's not the typical corn horn that you see normally. So corn horn, push the limit, fire control systems, plasma torps, BB-8, guidance chip. So he's not running an R2-D2 or regen. So that's going to be really interesting with this list here, especially when you have a lot of Fenn Rao and a lot of dice singing actions and token and economy actions that Chase's list has. But Miguel's got Ray with Outmaneuver, Chopper, Millennium Falcon, which is the sloop version of the Force Awakens set, Inertial Dampeners, Recon Spec, Smuggling Compartment, and Anti-Pursuit Lasers, which is interesting on Array. Definitely if you want to bump with him. Chase, or bump with her. Chase has got what I call the Attanni Mindlink special. It's got Fenn Rao, Attanni Mindlink, Concord Door Protectorate, Autothrusters, Asajj with Attanni Mindlink, Latts Razzi for the help on that defense, and then Manaroo with Attanni Mindlink to help pass some of those tokens and also potentially be a blocker. All right, and we can see these guys are getting set up here. They're getting their dives ready. We got the different angles. All right. And you can see Fenn Rao directly across from Corn and Ray here. So this is going to be definitely an interesting setup here that we got. Because Fenn Rao, he likes to get right in front of your face. And, with that, he's slinging a lot of dice, but he's also slinging a lot of defensive dice as well, especially with the Concord Door Protectorate, giving him that extra evade and what have you. So this is going to be definitely interesting. All right, time officially started now. And again, this is at 2x speed. All right, Manaroo doing that one hard turn. And his Attanni Mindlink gives all those focuses. So when you see all those focuses go down from one of those ships, that's from the Attanni Mindlink. And Asajj being that big gunboat, looks like more like he's going to stay on the outside. Takes the evade action. Ray's doing that 3 forward. Miguel is actually, they're both 2-0 going into this match here. Miguel actually has this weird list that a lot of people didn't know what to do with, especially with a corn horn. It's a different build than the normal corn horn build, so it's just definitely interesting. Both are going to focus up here. Ooh, Fenn Rao going one hard to the right. That's interesting. So he's not going to face off. Usually, okay, so he's going to boost around that rock potentially. He probably wants his other support ships to give some help and draw Miguel in here. And Attanni Mindlink, what I love about Attanni Mindlink, right? Attanni Mindlink says each time you're assigned a focused or stress token, each other friendly ship with Attanni Mindlink must also be assigned the same type of token if it does not already have one. So that's the action economy that you see a lot of Attanni Mindlinks lists have. It's just, but the negative side, it is a stress. So if you have stress mechanics on your list, you can hurt them. But as long as one ship does a green maneuver to relieve that stress and there's a focus action, they all get focus actions, which is pretty nice. All right, here's a different angle here looking at this. Yeah, and it's interesting because Asajj here is very, just got Latts Razzi on it. That's all it has. And Latts Razzi is when defending, you may remove 1 stress token from the attacker to add 1 evade result to your roll, which is nice. All right, so his focus, got the evade action, and you can see the big gunboat Asajj coming in there. And now here comes Ray. Ray wants to get using that arc because Ray's ability is nasty. Now, it's funny because you don't see the Ray and Finn combination on this Millennium Falcon. You just see Recon Spec and Chopper's a free 0-point upgrade, which is pretty much, you get in there. And there's Corn, he's got facing down a rock there. Ray's banked in, Corn's banked in. And Recon Spec allows you to give you due focuses, that's why Millennium Falcon has that. So Corn definitely going to barrel roll, which I would assume because... But, that's interesting that he barreled that way. I wonder if he would have fit the other way because now Fenn Rao, if he turns in with Fenn Rao, he can get a shot on... Yep, one hard... Ooh. And I think that arc clears that rock. I think that's going to be a free, non-obstructed shot. He's taking a target lock on Fenn Rao. Yeah, I would have done the same thing. He's going to, all right, so he's passing the focus token from Manaroo's ability, and because of Attanni Mindlink, gives the focus token back to Manaroo. To Corn Horn, 2 crits. So Fenn Rao to Corn Horn, 2 crits. Whole bunch of dice evades for days from Corn Horn, so he did have that obstructed shot. Range 3. Ray's no shot, Horn's no shot. So we're going to go back to dials here. So Horn survived right here, but this is going to be an interesting next turn because you got Asajj coming up. I'm assuming Asajj is going to come up like at least a 2 or 3 to get in that gunboat range to put some dice onto Horn, and then you got then you got Manaroo. I'm hoping is going to come in for some bumping action in the next turn here, or at least setting up for it. And Fenn Rao's probably going to make a 1 left turn. Yep, there's the big blocking action. I would see a barrel roll. Yep, there's the barrel roll. It's definitely going to try to block Horn. Big gunboat coming up. Yep, 3 forward. So that gunboat's setting up basically to just put some shots on Fenn if that Manaroo can block. And Horn, that is going to be a bump. So that's what, yeah, Chase did a perfect maneuver on that. That's what I was expecting when I saw that. Now Fenn Rao's just going to hard turn. Ray's going to go too hard, so so Miguel's definitely going to go for the Fenn Rao because you want that arc so she can reroll blanks. And 1 hard, yep, clears the rock. Oh, I think that's a range 1 shot. He's going to attempt to do the barrel roll. I don't think he can make it. So we can get an arc. No, nope, no barrel roll. But good idea though, because then you can get into that shot. All right, he's going to pass the Manaroo focus, and Manaroo gets another focus. Yep. Oh my goodness! Look at that! 4 hits and a crits, 2 evades. Oh, shields down on Horn. Wow, that was insane. Look at that shield. He doesn't have the regen on this either, so he can't get those shields back. Because like right now, Horn would just fly by the next turn. 2 hits and a crit. Concord Dorn, yep. Evaded that. All right, so now Ray's going to take a shot. Roll the reblanks with Ray. Whoop, there we go. So hit crit to Ray to Fenn Rao. Oh, he's shooting at Is he shooting at Manaroo? 2 evades? Weapons failure. No, he's shooting at. All right, Asajj is going to range 3 at Corn there. Oh, just 1 hit, and Corn evades for days. Yep. Manaroo shooting at Ray. Just a crit, 1 shield off Ray. Okay. So Ray loses 1 shield on that. Horn's down to. All right, Corn is going to double tap. Okay. So now he didn't fire control. See, he forgot the fire control here, I think. And Concord Dawn. So another crit to Fenn Rao. Oh, direct hit onto Fenn Rao. But I actually just noticed that Miguel didn't redo the FCS on that on Corn Horn onto Fenn Rao there. Manaroo. Oh wow. Okay. So Horn lost his shields. Ray's got 1 shield. Manaroo and Asajj are at full strength. Fenn Rao's got 2 crits on him, and one of them's a direct hit. And that's what he did. So, because I mean, yeah, Miguel did forget the FCS, but he got the FCS on when he had the double shot. But no, Horn's not got no shot right now. And there's the big old gunboat Asajj just coming into range there. I think he's gonna bump with Manaroo. That's what I would do. 4K turn. See, no, I think he should have just got out. But then again, he doesn't have the regen Corn. Corn would normally regen, take R2D2 and do a whole bunch of green maneuvers with that no shot. So now he's forcing Corn into there to stay into the mix, and then Corn's lost all his shield and he can't regen them up. Too hard going in. I think that's gonna bump into Manaroo. Yep. On the rock, maybe too? Or just misses the rock? Yep, just misses the rock. So Manaroo just bumped. And Fenn is going to do it too hard. Oh! Bumps into Fenn, but because of Attanni Mindlink, he still gets the focus token from the previous thing. But everybody gets stressed. And that's from the actual crit hit that he got. So he received the stress, and everybody else received the stress, I believe. Two crits, two focuses, one evade. Fenn is dead. Fenn just got taken off the board. That was actually huge for Miguel right there. He's rolling 2 dice because of the crit hits that he had, reduces agility. 2 hits, 2 shields off Ray. Manaroo to Corn. 3 natural hits for Manaroo. Corn's rolling. Oh! 1 evade. Is that a dead Corn? That is a dead Corn. Oh my goodness. Wow. They just got traded Fenn for Corn right off the bat there. Ray's got 2 shields left. Corn's dead. Fenn is dead. And Manaroo and Asajj are at full health. So they just swapped basically Fenn for Corn. Actually, from Chase's point of view, that's a huge win, taking Corn off the board. And I can't believe Manaroo actually got that. But now you got the big old Asajj gunboat with Latts Razzi that has the defensive capabilities versus basically a 1 agility Ray, and he's got 2. So almost, I always say the big Asajj is like 2 is a turreted ship as well because it's got the mobile firing arc, but it's very similar. Yeah, it has the big bank turn to get behind Ray, to get out of that arc, because that's what you want to get out of that arc is Ray. Ray's power is her front arc, because she gets to re-roll 2 blanks with that, so it's like almost like a free target lock in a way. All right, so you just basically did Asajj stressed out Ray. Asajj is going to shoot back. That was a Ray shooting at Asajj. 2 hits and a crit. 1 focus. Ooh. Damage engine. So Ray's already beaten into hull here right now. Asajj is still healthy. Manaroo is still healthy. This is not looking good for Miguel. And because Asajj is, so one of the things with Asajj, what I love about Asajj is she's got the stress mechanics. So at the start of combat phase, you may choose 1 ship at range 1 to 2. If it is inside your mobile firing arc, assign 1 stress token to it. So now Ray's stressed. So he's just slow rolling Asajj right here. He's going to try to do another bump with Manaroo. I'm hoping Miguel's going to get out of the way here, go forward a little bit to get some shots. But he's going to lose the power of the Ray's ability, that front arc there. Yep, there's the extra stress token. Start of combat from Asajj. Ray's shooting hit crit. And ooh, he does the Latts Razzi because she's stressed, so so Asajj avoided that. Asajj shooting back. Oh my goodness. Oh! 3 hits and a crit going right into that stunned pilot. So reason why it's reversed on the cameras there, just so everybody knows, is when we set this cameras up, we noticed that we were going from a different angle, so everything was kind of backwards. So we had to. So unfortunately that's what it is. Yep, Manaroo just bumping again. The big old gunboat Asajj just going around that rock. Focus token of Attanni Mindlink. There we go. Now Ray's getting out of there doing the 3. Just going straight, yep. All right. Ray shooting at Manaroo. 3 shields off Manaroo. Damn. Nice roll. Manaroo shooting back. Ooh, 3 hits onto Ray. Blanks. That is game. Holy crap, that was fast. All right, so that was, I mean, Ray just doing nasty things there. The interesting thing is, so the cool part about Asajj and Manaroo just bumping there, just keeping Ray right at bay. Asajj was just to be able to stress her, then using Latts Razzi's ability to help with defense, and just basically just keeping Ray there and just plucking away at that, one agility ship of Ray. He, basically Chase did a phenomenal job at blocking Ray there so she can't use her mobile firing arc, and that's what this whole Manaroo combination of Attanni Mindlink does. It just keeps things at bay, just bump masters, and using that barrel roll feature of Manaroo. And then you have the big old gunboat just shooting on the side. One of the things I love this list is because it has the whole combinations of, you have your arc dodger, which is your Fenn, you have your big old blocker, which is your Manaroo, and also can be a turret as well. I mean, it's a weak turret with 2 dice, but still it's a turret. And then you got your big old gunboat on the outside, just plucking away at your enemy ships in the beginning, and also adding some stress. So this list is a very formidable list. It's a hard list to get beat. It's probably one of the top meta lists right now that you're starting to see in a lot of areas. And then and it's got some defensive mechanisms as well, especially with Fenn Concord door, and Asajj Ventress is using Latts Razzi. It's an awesome combination. All right, so that was another edition of Sling Paint Gaming. If you guys like what we do, definitely subscribe to the channel. Check out Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also check out our website, slingpaint.com. And if you guys also like what we do, make sure you visit our token store and a t-shirt store. Help support us so we can keep doing what we're doing and make more videos. Also, check out our community. Our Team SPG is launched, so you can see the links that says Join Team SPG. And basically, that's all about you guys connecting with us and helping and supporting us in what we do. And then potentially, if you guys might want to play against us, maybe we can do some vassal stuff and also be part of our interviews. So it's the whole Team SPG. You get a discount on tokens and all that fun stuff, a whole bunch of cool stuff. But definitely check that out. All right, this is Berto, and again, this is round 3, so stay tuned for round 4 of this. And guys, always remember, when you sling more paint than your opponent does, more likely you're gonna win. Thanks, guys.